shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Pandu and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm going to tell you guys if a guy likes you through his text message. Yes, I just said text message. The way he is texting you, no calls, nothing, and then you will tell. If he is not a player, then yes, this take it here will work. But if he is a player, then I'm so sorry, I don't know. He knows all of these things, and he does practice them just to get ladies. So point number one, if a guy likes you, you see this through his text. The guy who texts you each and every morning, you receive a good morning text and a good night text. He thinks about you whenever he wakes up, and he thinks about you whenever he's going off to bed. And yes, he is doing this because he wants to remind you that he is still there, and he doesn't want you to talk to other guys. Your boyfriend can do that every morning and every evening, and if it's somebody that wants you, then he will do that every morning and every evening. But if he doesn't, of course he doesn't like you, and he got no time for such nonsense. Number two, of course, you'll be replying your text on time. Like, he wouldn't want to make you wait for his text each and every time you guys are chatting and all that. Whenever you message him, and immediately if he receives a message from you, you try to respond just that moment. He wouldn't want you to wait maybe for 5 minutes, 10, 15, 30, an hour later is when the guy is responding. No way, cause I have some shit to do. I can't be just having my phone in hand just waiting for your response. Hell no. So he wouldn't want you to do that. And of course, if he did, maybe he had some work to do, his response will be like, first is an apology for replying late, and then second will be whatever you guys were. And if you are willing, and of course you continue in the conversation. Number three, if a guy texts you a long SMS and all that, then it means he's interested in you and he wants to know more about you. And of course he is doing this because he probably have a lot of characters and he wants to fit them in. But guys, you already know, so my ladies, you already know guys are too lazy to text. If he doesn't, of course he got no time for you. He does not have time to know anything about you. He doesn't have time. His characters are way too much. Sometimes not even, he doesn't want to know anything about you. He clearly doesn't want. I mean, a long text from a guy, it is rare. Because guys are too lazy to text, and they will probably respond with 2 to 3 words because he is not interested. But if he is, of course you will get those paragraphs. Don't worry, I have my hand sanitizer with me, just reminding you that you gotta keep yourself safe. Corona. No corona shall prosper, because I have my hand sanitizer with me and I'm indoor always in. Okay, number 4. He'll give you a flirting name. Of course, if a guy likes you, then automatic you give you a flirting name. This is the name that you'll be calling you. Instead of calling you Pandu, Menete, Dapewa, Dambelela, Loini, Loide, blah, 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 whatever your name is. So you give you a flirting name that he'll be calling you. This one is a sweet name, the name that he's giving you. I mean, whenever he's texting you, he'll be using that name instead of your real name. And the name that he's giving you is based on your character. You know, Moz, whatever attracts him, whatever, that's just that thing that attracted him. So he will name you based on your characters, based on your beauty, based on whatever. I don't know. If you're beautiful, then yeah, you deserve it. If he likes you, he will do that. And if he doesn't, of course, he will keep calling you Pandu, 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 Pandu. In fact, he won't even mention your name. What for? Number 5. If a guy likes you, he will address almost everything that you mention in the text that you send him. You can even send him, I don't know, maybe it's a 2-page feed message, but then he will try by all means to address everything, if not all, but yes, he will do that, just so he give you a response or the response that you want. He'll go through, read in for the first time, go in for the second time, third time, just over and over, so you get a clear picture of what you want and of what you're asking. And of course, guys are too lazy, as I have said, to maybe address 2 to 3 things if he's not interested, because you don't want to keep the conversation. And of course, if he's interested, you try by all means to answer everything in your text and probe for more questions, just so you keep the conversation going. But mind you, players do use the same tricks to get girls. So if he's a player, then he probably uses this trick, and if he's not, then you're good to go. He likes you. 5th thing, he'll ask you whenever you guys are chatting, or I don't know, but then he'll ask you how you are doing. He want to know whatever you're doing during your day, just what you are doing the moment of that day. He want to know and to remind you that he cares about you, he loves you, and he is responsible. He want to be there for you. Of course, if he likes you, then he'll be doing it. Mind you, players do you the same shit because they want to keep, just to make you feel happy, just to give you that what do I say, just to awaken your feeling, and then your brain to deceive you thinking he likes you when he definitely don't like you. But if he truly does, then you want to know. He wants you to make him an important part of your life. So that's how he's doing that. Last point. So if a guy likes you, he will ask you a lot of questions that have long answers, just so you say, can you please call? I can't just write everything in one message. Of course, you can address one thing a lot of stuff in one text message, so sometimes it's just too much. So he will do that because he wants you to ask him to call you. So if you call, then you guys will be having a long chat and all that. But then if he doesn't want, if the guy is not interested in you, if the guy doesn't like you, of course he will not even dare ask you such questions, because he clearly doesn't have time for you. He doesn't want to know any single shit about you. You can't build a relationship based on text message. That's why you ask you. Some of the times he wants to talk to you through a phone call. It's so sweet. Many players also want to talk to you just to see talk to you, so you fall for them. But then if he truly doesn't, that's all. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, big thumbs up, big thumbs up, pa, all over. And subscribe on my channel. Click the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. So until then, I shall see you in the next video. Thank you guys.